Catwoman, this evening is not about you. Wait, Batman.
Alright, so it looks like that was it, people. So let's jump into our vehicle and get back to the orphanage and hopefully get Catwoman out of there once and for all. Poor Selina gets into all sorts of trouble because of her feelings for the Bat. And she doesn't get into half as much trouble, I think, as the rest of Batman's friends. But then again,
well, Dark Knight Detective, you have passed another test. I cannot help but admire the spirit with which you have thrown yourself into a task for which you are woefully under-equipped. I almost feel guilty when I contemplate what's coming, but not so guilty that I'm going to call it off. Head back to the orphanage, Detective. Another of my riddle rooms is waiting.
So I think we're about to head into that last challenge, but to tell you the truth, I think I'm about to face the biggest challenge yet in this game, which is having to really suddenly go to the bathroom. But I'm going to try to hold this as much as I can. I don't think you're supposed to do that. I'm pretty sure that's not advised by any health professional, but we're going to go ahead and try and do that shit so we can at least get Catwoman out before we run back over to the bathroom. You have to blame. I don't know what you would blame. I guess you can blame maybe juice or something that I had a little earlier. But let's see here, guys. Let's go ahead and pick the Riddler again. And for some reason, yeah, it took us out of that mission.
I'm going back to the orphanage. Selina's waiting.
I can only imagine what cruel game Mr. Nigma has in store for you and Ms. Kyle.
So yeah, so let's go ahead and try to do it. And I just noticed this is the diner from the beginning of the game. I want to take a kind of quick stop here and see if we can pop in. Oh yeah, it looks like we can definitely come in here, guys. How awesome is that? So this is where we were at the beginning of the game, and we got to walk around in first person. I was hoping that there was going to be some more kind of role-playing elements into the game, more first-person possibilities. Let's see what this is. Definitely looks like this was left for us to check out. Strange Legacy. City Hall ponders future of prisoner care in Gotham. Looks like we have a rally down to stun Metropolis. Nothing much, nothing too secret. Whoa! We definitely have a Riddler trophy there. So I suppose we got another one in the bag. I think we've only picked one up so far. Let's try to use our grapple. There we go. And it would be cool if you could get that jukebox working again. And with these lights, I'm almost reminded of Dead Space a little bit. I kind of, for a second there, it kind of took me to a dark place where I was running away from those screaming monsters. And dude, Dead Space, that's all I can say. That game is just so awesome, and the next Dead Space that comes out for New Gen, we're definitely going to be playing that in this channel. One of my favorite games, actually, is the entire Dead Space series, even though the last one wasn't so good. Definitely, I think it felt like they wanted to make some money with their DLC. Not unlike this game. But yeah, it was just okay. You know, I guess I think I just didn't like the second half of that game. The first half in the introduction was probably one of the strongest of all the games, of all the Dead Space games. But it kind of just let down a little bit after it started. So let's see here if we can start this, people, and figure out what the last part of the Riddler challenge is. Alright, and I'm waiting to get bombarded here with the Riddler, so I'm sure he's going to start talking pretty soon.
How are you doing?
Can't fault the entertainment. Eddie just lectured me on the 13 innovations that let him pack this collar with his custom-designed plastic explosive.
You must be honored.
At being what? Your motivation? Come on, the next puzzle room's waiting.
So again, I'm going to keep trying to talk to her just to see if she says anything else interesting.
So when you're done modeling the new suit, shall we find out what's behind door number 2?
Modeling for you, Catwoman.
Come on, Batman. This collar isn't coming off by itself. Unless it explodes.
Well, that's not about to happen, so Batman's gonna come in through, he's gonna come in for you. He's gonna pull in some tricks here.
Greetings to my costume contestants. Your next challenge is simple. Guide an electric charge to its destination. I hope the varying amounts of pressure don't get to you.
Alright, so apparently we are going to have to step on these tiles, I think.
Another one? What's Eddie's problem?
Fanatic narcissism, egocentrism, and megalomania, crossed with severe obsessive compulsion.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Awesome, so Batman's got a sense of humor. And he definitely needs a little Catwoman in his life. I think she's the only one that can kind of bring some pretty cool entertainment to him. It looks like this is a two-part challenge. I'm noticing the electrified tiles down here. Yeah, high voltage surface designed to incapacitate. But we also have 3 buttons up here. And apparently these charges that we're trying to get across, they look like giant fuses. So I'm just going to kind of give it a whirl here and let's see what happens. I'm going to throw my batarang. Alright, so apparently that's it. We're trying to get that across. So we do need to... Oh, alright. We're going to have to stay on the pressure pad. This is some very kind of bonding experiences here, Batman. You and Catwoman...
Move over,
You and Catwoman are getting to...
The counterweights move further when I step on the pads.
You are getting older. Maybe it's time to add a few extra notches to the utility belt.
So, I think they're bonding here. Let's see. It beats miniature golf, I'll tell you that. So at this point, I think we are going to try to get the ball across. But if I do that, then it's going to come down here. And I'm assuming it's going to roll all the way up. And I have to move probably Batman fast enough to get that up there. So, and then, oh, damn. And then we actually have to lower it. This is going to be a lot tougher than I thought. So let's go ahead and give it a try. I'm going to go ahead and hit this. And then let's move over to Catwoman. Yeah, I can actually hold on here just a second. So I'm going to wait for this to cross. And then we are going to run over there and see if we can step on this other one. Oh, Batman! We're going to need you to come, buddy. Here we go, here we go.
Hey, don't...
Alright, so this is going to make it move over there. And now, once it crosses, we're going to have to leave Catwoman there and try to figure out the next part of this thing before it all goes to shit. So I believe this is it right here. Because he's slightly heavier than Catwoman. So I think that's why the actual little tube lifted a little higher than hers. So you better run, woman! And I believe all of them are gonna have to get on this one. So let's go, Batman! Hurry, hurry! Yeah, dude! I think we beat this in one go, people. Just to show you, you know, we got stuck on some other riddles, but we managed to pull this one off in one try.
Congratulations to the dementedly dressed duo. Your key awaits. Oh, but what's this? An electrified floor?
Right, so at this point, I'm not sure how this is going to go, so...
You do it. You still owe me for Arkham City.
I thought he was going to have a witty comeback to that, but apparently he didn't. So let's see if we can jump onto that platform without actually getting electrocuted. I'm going to try to run here. Yeah. So at this point...
Goodness, you figured it out already? Well, you better grab that key and be on your way.
Alright, clearly then this isn't all there is to it.
Hey, that was easy. Oh, it's a trick, isn't it?
I'm glad you caught on. So I'm trying to figure out here, can I throw my batarang? And actually, maybe I can do the remote control batarang, people. Let's see if we can get the key with the remote control batarang. And hopefully I can break. There we go. Definitely kind of fell apart on the glass. So I don't think the remote control batarang is the solution. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we're going to need to do here. It can't just be as easy as just making her get on that button. But I suppose we can try. There we go. So let's leave her on here. And Batman is a gentleman, so of course he's going to be the one to step off. Let's make sure, Catwoman, you really are on this button. You don't want your boyfriend becoming fried toast. Alright, and let's see. Oh, shit!
Meet the second generation of my android allies.
Let's do this.
I've built a variant specifically tailored to each of your dubious abilities.
She is not helping me right now, which I think is because she needs to keep the pad electrified. Damn! But I'm gonna go ahead and do my best here. Oh, we only have this guy left? Come on, man. This is hard mode. Oh, damn. So maybe he is like... Yeah, I think he's like the guy with the shield. No, we're gonna need Catwoman.
Those ones to me.
Yeah, we're gonna need Catwoman. Get on up here, Catwoman. Oh my god! Batman, you gotta learn how to jump, brother. I need you to... I think we're just gonna have to switch to Catwoman, guys. There we go. Alright, so these are tailored to fight Batman, so I think she can destroy the crap out of it.
There's more where that came
So
from,
we'll go ahead and focus on the red ones. Oh my god. And this definitely changes things up, people. I'm trying to destroy these so Batman can come in and help, but it's easier said than done. Let's see if we can go ahead and get that special combo. Nope. Oh my god.
Blue ones to me.
Alright, Batman, it's your turn, buddy. Let's go ahead and take some of these blue ones out. Oh, he's just flying through this. He's trying to impress. He's trying to impress the feline friend here.
You can thank me after.
And when you think about it, Batman's like a rat, right? And Catwoman's a cat, so cat eats a rat. Never thought about that before. But I'm not sure how much it matters. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, he's beating the shit out of me, so let's switch to Catwoman. And oh my god, it looks like her health is maintained from Batman, so we're not doing too good, guys. We're gonna go ahead and switch one more time over to the Bat. And here we go, this should be easy. One left. Going Goku on this mother trucker.
You know what, Detective? I'm glad you solved this riddle. Because it takes you one step closer to the riddle that kills you.
There's always got to be an upside. Come on, Catwoman. Let's go get your key. I'm going to go ahead and get the key with Batman so he can unlock it himself and be all, you know, personal. He's been looking forward to this, guys. Is that it?
Eddie really hates you, doesn't he?
He's an ego-driven narcissist who can't let anyone else win.
Gee, if only you'd met under different circumstances.
His obsession's getting worse. He's going after my allies.
Ally? After this, I think we should dial it back to known associate for a while.
Oh, looks like the relationship has just suffered a setback. I thought her collar was going to come off, so maybe there's more challenges. Let's go ahead and try to talk to her and see, yeah, she won't talk to us at all. And where are we anyways? I'm not sure what these portraits are for. I'm guessing this is an old abandoned mansion, which definitely sets the mood, people.
This was nothing, Dark Knight, nothing. A new trial awaits you, Detective, by Divinity Church, and I'm waiting too.
Alright.
So Joker dies, takes half the crime in Gotham with him, and I don't hear from you for months. What's that about?
I've been busy.
Look, I know you two are close, but you've got to get back out there. Meet new maniacs. You can't mourn him forever.
He left some loose ends behind.
Damn, so she seemed interested in us and kind of getting on our case why we disappeared, but then she kind of rubs us the wrong way again.
Selina, where were you last Friday, between midnight and 1 a.m.?
Giving blood. No, wait. Volunteering. Why?
There was a break-in at the Museum of Gotham. A valuable gemstone was stolen.
What? No. Who could do such a thing?
Just put it back.
Look, if it was you stuck here and I happened to pass by one of Eddie's courses, I would definitely head inside. Look, I'd be doing those courses if it was you in here. Probably.
And I guess that's a question, right? It's they've done a good job with that on the actual Gotham TV. Jeez, I can't even say that correctly. The Gotham TV series with Selina, teenage Selina, and young Bruce. Whether you never quite know, whether she would kind of go all the way for him. Standing, what is it, in front of a grenade for him.